I'm not gonna sit here and bash YouTube and act like YouTube was the worst thing that happened to me. No, I actually met some really cool people on here. I had fun, but now that time is up. You know, I've come to the conclusion after I learned what I learned about a certain person stabbing me in the back. I'm not gonna mention that person's name because I'm over that. But that person knows who he or she is. So other than that, you know, after that happened, I said, you know what? Let me just leave YouTube alone. Let me leave this shit alone. Go about my life. No more videos. No more Miss Elite trolling me, making up lies about me. And you can say everything you want to say about me. It's a free country. But nobody is going to listen to you. Nobody believes me. I think at this point in time, everybody figured out what happened. They figured out what happened. And you know, I'm gonna leave it to you like this. That's one of those CPS calls. Child, you will never guess who one of the people that called CPS on me as a prank call, because no abuse was being taken place. The person was just hurt, had a fucked up ego.
Crystal Swirls, you still coming on here lying, trying to make people think shit that's not true. You're trying to make us, well, first of all, 2 of those calls, the women that called, there's no way they are apologizing to you, saying that it was a prank. And the third person, Dan, that's who you're trying to make us think it was, that it was a prank. Dan knows better than to make a prank call to CPS. Hell, anybody knows not to make a prank call to CPS. Stop trying to make people think that somebody called and apologized to you about that. Girl, stop lying. Stop lying. Oh my goodness. You coming over here trying to clear your name, but you don't care about YouTube. You don't care about people. But you coming on here trying to explain things away with more lies. I know you're trying to make us think you're talking about Dan, and as much as I don't care for him, whether he in his feelings or not, no, it was not a prank. He knows better than to do something like that with your bullshit.
Had a fucked up ego and wanted to teach me a lesson, to hurt me. You will never guess who that person is. I'm not going to say his or her name. I'm just going to leave it alone and let you come to your own conclusion.
You're talking about Dan. And like I said, he knows better to make it a prank. You're just trying to set us up right now because he probably said, I'm going to Dubai, and y'all probably kissy made up or whatever. And now you're coming on here telling us it's a prank call. He knows better than that. And I hope anybody who listens to this video knows better than to listen to that poor excuse of a lie you just told. Girl, please.
You would never guess who tried to get my baby taken from me. But I'm not surprised. I am not surprised. I'm not gonna go beyond saying anything more about that subject. But after that happened, honey, I said, you know what? Let me leave humanity alone. Because people are sick in the head. They're backstabbers. They're either jealous of you and what you got. They want you to fail.
Baby, ain't nobody jealous of what you got except maybe a homeless person because you got plenty of junk food and you got a trap house roof over your head. But beyond a homeless person, but then again, they're happy living on the streets, most of them. But beyond a homeless person, there's nobody here jealous of you. So you can get that out of your reclusive head. Okay? Ooh boy, when you don't have nothing else to say, you love to go, they jealous of me. Jealous of what? Why are we jealous of a person who keeps running off of YouTube when the pot gets too hot for them? Why would we be jealous of somebody who is not living the life that they talk about? Why will we be jealous of watching someone get their head beat in by some man that they think is a Brad who is just, I mean, damn girl, if that was the best you can get, even my worst looks better than your best. Yes, my worst looks better than your best. You heard it here first. Mm-hmm. Yep.
Pretending like they're rooting for you, but they want you to fail. So, if you're gonna do some funky shit like call CPS on me because of your ego, I'm good. I'm tapping the fuck out. I'm leaving YouTube alone because you got some crazy people on here. I'm gonna.
You mean you just that weak that you can't go up against somebody who was supposedly making fake prank calls, as you say? You don't even believe the shit coming out of your own mouth. What kind of mess is that? This takes me back to when a certain YouTuber, I won't say no names, like you be doing, but anyway, when they called, when everybody was coming after your ass, and you wanted to be this pretend gangster from New York, and how you say you had them by the balls, but you were gonna cut a deal. The deal was they leave you alone, you'll leave them alone. That was the deal. But I mean, correct me if I'm wrong, but I always thought the one who had the upper hand, the one who was holding said balls of the other person, they weren't the one that cut the deal. It was the one who had their balls in a clinch. Those were the ones who were making pleas and deals, not the one who had the upper hand. So even then, you're lying, making people think you have the upper hand. Because still, your bitch ass left running. Like you running now. Who are you fooling? Who jealous of you? I mean, seriously, who jealous of you? Except maybe a homeless person. Huh?
Because you got some crazy people on here. I'm gonna just live my life. I'll watch my YouTube videos. I'll keep up with Cynthia G. I'll keep up with Divested Zealot and all and Pretty Black Magic and all.
See? So you're not off YouTube. You're not off. This video here that you've made wouldn't even exist if you were off YouTube. And you claim you don't care. But yet you come on here talking about so-and-so spreading some lies. Well, you done spread plenty too. Calling me names. You never did answer my cam up challenge. I'm still waiting to see what we all supposed to be jealous of. But we know it ain't gonna happen. That's been over a month now. That shit expired. Just like you've expired. You're like sour milk. Go away.
Mr. Zealot and Pretty Black Magic and all the girls. I will continue watching and enjoying their content. But no, I won't be making no more videos. This is it for me. I've seen enough. I've heard enough. I am disappointed in human beings.
We have heard this before. And if you're disappointed in human beings, those people that you just named, oh yeah, I forgot. Witches. Never mind.